Chapter 1, The Man in My Dreams. The rain fell in soft whispers against Aria Blake's window, like the echo of memories she never lived. She sat at her desk, staring at the glowing screen of her laptop, her fingers hovering over the keyboard but unmoving. Every photograph she'd taken lately, every face, every landscape, seemed to hide a shadow of someone she couldn't forget. Someone she'd never actually met. Every night for the past 3 months, she dreamed of the same man. A tall figure draped in silver light, standing beneath a blood-red moon. His voice was soft yet commanding, whispering her name, Ariel, as if it carried the weight of 1,000 lifetimes. When she tried to reach him, the world burned around her. Then, she always woke up crying. Her alarm buzzed, snapping her out of the trance. It was morning already. She sighed, closed her laptop, and looked at her reflection in the glass. Her eyes, stormy gray, felt older than 24 years. Today was different. She was heading to an exclusive art exhibition at St. Reina's University, a commission she had waited months for. As a freelance photojournalist, opportunities like this were rare, and she needed the money. Yet, deep down, it felt like something else was waiting for her there. The exhibition was themed Echoes of Time. Strange title, she thought. It sounded a lot like her dreams. By the time she arrived, the sky was clearing, sunlight breaking through the last drizzle. The gallery was filled with golden light, voices, and the faint scent of aged paper and paint. Aria adjusted her camera strap and began her work, clicking photos of visitors, art pieces, and the quiet charm of time captured in paint. Then she saw it. A massive canvas hung near the center of the hall. It was ancient, older than any piece in the room, its edges cracked with age. The painting showed a castle in flames, a woman with silver armor kneeling before a man in black robes. Their hands almost touched, but shadow swallowed them before they could meet. The woman's face was hers. Not similar. Identical. Aria's breath caught in her throat. Her fingers trembled as she stepped closer. She brushed away the glass reflection and read the brass plate below. Ariel Thorne, The Fallen Princess. Painted by Kael Dorian, year 1427. Her heart skipped a beat. Ariel. That was the name from her dreams. Beautiful, isn't it? A calm voice spoke behind her. Aria turned, and froze. The man standing there looked exactly like the one she saw every night beneath the blood-red moon. Same deep green eyes, same calm expression that carried sorrow within it. His presence made the air heavier, the world quieter. For a second, she forgot to breathe. Why yes, she managed. It's haunting. He smiled gently. It's meant to be. The legend says the artist painted his lost love, the woman he betrayed. She stared at him, heart racing. How do you know that? I study old art and myth, he said, offering his hand. Kael Donovan. I'm the curator here. Her mind blanked. Kael. The same name as the painters. It couldn't be a coincidence. Aria, she said softly, shaking his hand. The moment their palms met, a rush of visions burst behind her eyes. Flames. Screams. A castle collapsing. A sword piercing through the chest of a woman in silver armor, her armor. She gasped and stumbled backward. Hey, Kael said, concern flashing in his eyes. Are you all right? Aria blinked rapidly, her heartbeat roaring in her ears. The vision faded, but the echo of pain lingered. She forced a smile. Yeah, just dizzy. Haven't eaten. He hesitated, studying her like he was trying to remember something. You look pale. Maybe you should sit. I'm fine, she lied. Her voice was calm, but inside, her soul trembled. There was something about him, something ancient that called to her, like a song half forgotten. Before she could say more, a woman's voice cut through the room. Kael. There you are. A tall, graceful woman approached them, flawless skin, golden hair tied neatly. Her perfume filled the space, sweet but suffocating. She wrapped her hand around Kael's arm like she owned him. Aria, this is Celeste Ward, Kael introduced. My fiancé. Aria's chest tightened. For reasons she couldn't explain, the name Celeste made her uneasy. The woman's eyes, sharp and glimmering, met hers with a knowing smile, the kind that didn't reach the heart. Pleasure, Celeste said, though her tone made it sound like a warning. Aria forced a polite nod, masking the storm within her. Likewise. Kael excused himself to greet other guests, leaving the two women alone. Celeste tilted her head slightly, her smile still perfect. You felt it too, didn't you? She whispered suddenly, her voice cold and calm. Aria blinked, startled. What do you mean? Celeste's lips curved faintly. That pull. That spark when you touched him. Her eyes darkened, like a flicker of shadow passed behind them. Don't chase what isn't yours, Miss Blake. Some stories aren't meant to be repeated. Aria froze. Her throat dried. But before she could respond, Celeste turned and walked away, her heels echoing like the tick of a clock counting down something inevitable. The air in the gallery felt heavier now, almost electric. Aria looked back at the painting, Ariel and Kael, reaching for each other through fire and time. For the first time in her life, she was certain of something she couldn't explain. This wasn't her first time seeing him. This was a reunion centuries in the making. And somehow, she knew, this time, the ending would be different. Or it would destroy them both.